Hey guys, so this is something unusual for you guys to see me make this type of video, because typically when you watch this channel you'll be probably waiting for another Vegas Pro editing tutorial, but this time I'm not making any editing related on this particular video, but instead I want to talk about a very interesting product that I received a couple days ago, and now I'm heading towards my business partner house, and we want to test out this product and make a video about it. Okay, so if you guys waiting for Vegas or editing tutorial, no worries, I'll be uploading it soon. I have a few videos in mind, it's just that I haven't uploaded and edited it yet. But yeah, so without further ado, let's go to the place. I see your car got clear, man. Are you excited? Watch out. So we are here now.
Not sure where we live lah.
By the way, this is Shervin. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Wow, very empty, man.
Let's go to the production room.
Yeah, let's go. Ooh. That's the product that we highly waiting for. Where is he? Alright guys, so here am I at my business partner place. As you can see, we got a lot of equipment and whatnot here, and the man behind this camera is one of my shareholders. So today, as I promised, as I promised, here is the product that I want to talk about, which is the Intercom headset. Well, you look at that. So thank you very much to Synco for sending me this beautiful Intercom headset, because for the past of couple of years, for the past of couple of years, we've been using this, and I tell you, it works, but it's quite inconvenient sometimes because you have to press and talk. You have to carry this. Sometimes when you put it down, you're like, oh no, where's my my walkie-talkie? And also only one person can talk at a time. So with this thing, everyone can talk. The great thing about this product, apparently, it is a 2.4G, unlike the other product. Apparently most of them use 1.9, and it has a 20-hour battery lifespan, which pretty long, up to 350 meters of range in line of sight. So without further ado, let's open it up and see what you get inside. Alright, so here what we get inside. Okay, so we got some stickers for you to label the headset or the batteries. Okay, and we got 3 charging stations along with 3 cables, each to charge up this charging station, and you use this typical micro USB type, if I'm not wrong, to USB. And then we have 5 batteries included, so 1 each for this headset. So here's the battery with the charging station, and then we have the headset itself, nicely packed like this. Only one side apparently is covered, so you just open it up. So this is the master headset because it's a label in red color, and here's the rest. The rest, all of it in blue tags, meaning it's a remote headset, not the master. But speaking about master and remote, you can actually have a grouping function or masterless function, meaning even though it's not a red label, one of these headset can be master, and you can separate them into 2 different groups, meaning you have 2 different master for grouping when you are doing some stuff on set. So maybe you have the art director with their team and the gaff team with their other team and whatnot, so that will be very useful during production. Let's try it out now, because I haven't actually tried out how good this thing is. Alright, so now we're gonna try this thing on. I got 2 of this. You can wear this, man. Alright, so there is no left and right. It's up to you. If you prefer the hearing and the talking part on your left, you can wear it like this, or if you prefer on the right side, you can just flip it around. So that's a nice touch. Okay, and Of course, it's a bit too short now. You just simply pull this a bit down to adjust the length of the headset, whatever makes you comfortable, and just nicely place it. To be fair, it's quite comfy. Pull down the mic and it will turn on. Not turn on, just it will activate the mic. To actually turn on, there's a switch button here. Turn it on, and there will be some sort of a Chinese slang like turn on. Oh, I can hear him. What's up, man?
Hi.
Oh, damn. So he's in the other room. To be fair, it's quite clear. Yeah, it's just that we haven't tested out the range and whatnot. Yeah, I can hear you, man. Clearly. So yeah, so let's see some other cool stuff with this thing. Alright, so the operation of this headset is pretty simple, okay? So when you turn it on and your mic is facing upward, it will basically mute the mic. But the moment you bring it down, doesn't matter, this side or this side, whatever you're facing it, which side, the mic will turn on. So whenever you talk, everyone can listen to you, okay? And then we have 4 buttons here, okay? So plus to basically volume up, and then a minus to volume down, okay? And there's a B and an A button. So the B button, if you short press it once, it will activate noise cancellation. And then if you hold it, it will enter to dominate modes, meaning it will mute everyone else. Only you alone can be talking and they can listen to you. So you long press the B to enter dominate. The moment you release your finger from the B buttons, it will exit from the dominate modes. Even though we have the red and the blue label, usually if you buy intercom, the one with the red label means this headset are the master and the rest are the remotes. But the Synco X5 intercom allow you to have a masterless, meaning it doesn't have to be this particular headset to be master. So simply long press the A to enter to master mode. So meaning this headset now become the master and the rest become the remote. So that's quite cool, okay? And short press on A will basically activate the pairing mode. So you just short press, you start pairing with one and another. So that's a pretty straightforward usage on this headset. However, I'm not a fan of the button layout. That's just me personally, because sometimes when I'm pressing, I'm not really quite sure which button am I pressing. Just because the other products have the same layout doesn't mean Synco should follow it, okay? Maybe they should redesign the buttons elsewhere, but if you put it here, it will basically confuse some user, because because this thing are designed to be either right side or left hand side. So if the buttons are placed here, it'll be a bit harder later on. But for now, I wish the buttons are more obvious in texture, so you know which button you're actually pressing. So that's just one complaint there. Alright, so this intercom use removable battery. So this is the battery. It has 1050 milliamp hour, and you just simply put the batteries on the pad side of the headset. So you just pull this out to open the door, and you just simply slide the batteries in and close it. Another great thing about this thing is, apparently if let's say you run out of a battery juice and apparently this is the only battery you have, you can power it up through Type-C connectors right over here. Okay, so you can plug the Type-C to a power bank, so meaning you can wear it while it's being charged. Maybe a bit inconvenient because there'll be wire all over the place, but it still works if you are in case have no battery left on that day and you really need to use it. So that is a nice touch. And through the same USB port, you can update or upgrade the firmware of this headset. So you can just plug the Type-C to your computer and you can just simply upgrade the firmware. So I'm pretty sure Synco going to release several more firmware updates, because they have a lot of cool stuff they are planning to do with this headset just from a firmware upgrade. Alright, so here is the charging station, and each station allow you to place 2 batteries, meaning you can charge 2 batteries at a time, and they provide you with 1, 2 and 3 charging station along with 3 cables to charge the charging station. Okay, I'm not a big fan of too many cables and too many stations. I would rather have the station whereby if you have no choice but to design it in such multiple stations, maybe you could, you know, connect them together. So instead of providing with 3 cable, you're only getting 1 cable. Now speaking about the cable, I'm not a fan of this type of connector. If I'm not wrong, this is micro USB. Okay, it is 2024 and I think it should be using Type-C, and so that everything is standardized, because I don't want to be on set with so many stations around with a lot of cables tangling here and there. It will be messy. So just one solid piece of a charging station with 1 Type-C cable to charge it, that will be pretty much neat. So here's the BTS footage of our recent shoot, and we take this opportunity to try out the Synco headset to basically test out how practical the headset on the actual shoot, and everything worked perfectly fine. Though unfortunately we're not able to fully test the battery lifespan, because on the box it says 20 hours, but ours should only last it for 6 hours plus. But it does, you know, manage to stay all the way to 6 hours plus. And we did manage to test out the grouping functions. We're just playing around with the headset, and we're able to get 2 master on that day, but we don't found ourselves using it on that day because there's only 5 of us and it is a fairly small shoot. For the signal transmission, everything worked perfectly fine, even though we did not test the 200-meter range. But in a real situation, shoots where usually you're in a small enclosed area with a lot of big walls and Wi-Fi connections around the house that may interrupt the signals, everything worked perfectly fine. And some of us went outside of the house behind a thick wall. We're still able to receive the voice from the other team. The signals is pretty solid. We can hear and listen to them talking. What's important is they're able to went through the thick wall, because sometimes some of us have to go to the 2nd floor or outside of the house, and being able to perceive and receive the transmission, that is far more important in my opinion than the distance. In summary, I think Synco Xtalk X5 is best value for money, because you're paying for $500 and for $500 you get 5 headsets. And it is the world's first 2.4 GHz wireless transmission. I don't remember any of the other intercom system out there in the market use 2.4. Most of them use 1.9. So with 2.4, you should gain better connectivity, much more reliable. Another cool feature I think for this intercom system is that the fact that you can have a grouping system, and that is a really useful if you have a separate teams on that day to assign for different tasks, and they need to communicate within their team. So that is really a great function in my opinion. So hope you guys like this video, and till next time, and don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye. And you can use it beside production. It doesn't have to be production, you know. I mean, like, hey, good, you know.